Have you ever wondered why you keep falling for the same kind of man? He changes shape, he changes voice. Sometimes he's charming, sometimes he's distant. But the result is always the same. You're left confused, broken, and questioning your worth. Different body, same emotional blueprint, and no matter how much you promise yourself, this time will be different. It never is, but what if I told you it's not your fault? What if I told you it's your subconscious choosing him? Carl Jung, one of the most brilliant minds in psychology, once said, "Greater than until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life, and you will call it fate." That's exactly what's happening in your relationships. You're not being drawn to a man. You're being drawn to a pattern, and this pattern, it was formed years ago, long before your first kiss. Long before you ever knew what heartbreak meant. It was formed when you were just a child. Think back, did love feel safe? Did it feel consistent? Or did you have to earn it? Did you feel like you had to behave a certain way to be noticed? To be hugged, to be chosen? Because if love in your early years felt unstable, if it felt like silence, absence, criticism, or confusion, your mind adapted. It created a template, a silent belief that love always comes with uncertainty, that you must chase it, prove yourself for it, or suffer to keep it. Now fast forward to your adult life. You meet a man, he makes your heart race. There's something about him. You can't explain it, but he feels familiar. That feeling isn't magic. It's your nervous system recognizing something it's been trained to respond to. Ah, this feels like home, but home wasn't always safe. You keep attracting men who mirror the very wounds you've buried. Men who pull away when you need closeness. Men who withhold when you give everything. Men who are emotionally unavailable, just like someone you once loved deeply. You keep choosing them, not because you're weak, but because your subconscious is trying to resolve what it never understood. Carl Jung called this projection. You don't fall in love with the real person. You fall in love with what they represent to you. Your mind projects your deepest hopes and your deepest fears onto them. That's why when they ignore you, it cuts so deep. It's not just them ignoring you. It's your father. It's your mother. It's the friend who abandoned you. It's every wound you've tried to forget. You're not crazy for holding on. You're not needy. You're not too emotional. You're just trying to finish a story that never got its ending. You're chasing closure from someone who can't even give you clarity. But here's the truth. You don't need him to heal. You need to meet the part of yourself that keeps picking him. Ask yourself, what part of me believes I need to suffer to be loved? Why does distance feel more real than closeness? Why do I chase people who make me feel small? These aren't just romantic questions. They are inner child questions, shadow questions. The kind Carl Jung spent his life helping people uncover. Healing begins when you stop blaming the man and start understanding the mirror, because every man you choose is showing you something about yourself. The part of you that still wants to be chosen. The part of you that's afraid of being alone. The part of you that thinks love must be painful to be real. You don't attract what you deserve. You attract what you believe. And when your belief is rooted in old wounds, you'll keep falling for the same man. In a different body, but the cycle can end. It ends the moment you stop asking, "Why doesn't he love me?" and start asking, "Why do I keep needing love from someone who reminds me of my pain?" It ends when you choose peace over chemistry, consistency over chaos, healing over history. Carl Jung said, "Greater than knowing your own darkness is the best method for dealing with the darkness of other people." So here's your truth. You are not unworthy. You are not hard to love. You are just carrying stories that were never yours to hold, and every wrong man you chose was a page in that old script. But now it's time to write a new one. A story where you don't chase love. You become it, where you don't beg for presents. You embody it, where you don't fall for pain dressed as passion. You walk away with your power intact. You're not here to be chosen, you're here to choose yourself. And when you do, the pattern will break. And the next man won't feel like chaos. He'll feel like calm. He'll feel like safety, not survival. He won't trigger your anxiety or make you guess your place in his life. He won't disappear when things get serious or punish you with silence when you speak your truth. Instead, he'll stay. He'll hold space for you. And not because you performed for his love, but because you were finally whole without it. This man won't be a project to fix. He'll be a partner to grow with. You'll talk, not tiptoe. You'll breathe, not brace. You'll know peace because it will no longer feel foreign in your body, because something in you will have changed. You'll have met the younger version of yourself, the one who thought she had to beg to be loved. And you will have told her, not anymore. You'll stop chasing chemistry that feels like chaos. And you'll start choosing connection that feels like home, a real home, not a haunted one. You'll realize love isn't supposed to hurt. It's supposed to heal, and when it finally does, you won't question if you deserve it. You'll simply receive it in full. Because the moment you chose yourself, everything changed. If this message found you, then maybe you're finally ready to stop repeating and start remembering who you truly are. You're not the love you didn't receive. You're not the rejection. You're not the wound. You are the woman who made it through. My name is Soulmate. And if this spoke to your soul, like, share, subscribe, and start your healing journey today. Because the next time you fall in love, let it be with yourself first.